that's a really good start to the day. One of our valued wholesale customers has just collected 24 6-foot by 5-foot Vertilap panels. And now we've got some quite large cedar rings, as you can see. These have come in like this from our supplier, the tree surgeon. This is how they've arrived. Normally these would be split on the hydraulic splitter, but it's like not cheap to hire daily, so we're going to split them on the Portec charger. It's only an electric kinetic splitter, but it will split these logs, you'll be amazed. Ideally, as I said, they should be on the big hydraulic, but it's like £70 a day to hire it. So here we go. So this is what a machine this is. You won't believe this, but I'll let you see. Oh, it's like a knife through butter. This tree's only been cut down about 2 days, and it's absolutely full of water and moisture. It's really, really heavy. For me, this has to be the best electric log splitter on the market, surely. It quite is one hell of a machine. 8.5 ton splitting force. As you can see, it's just making quite light work of this, considering how big these pieces are. About to hit a really bad knot. You'll see after a few attempts it just cuts out the machine. It's just a safety feature to stop it overheating or damaging the unit. A few seconds, reset button, and it'll go. And then what I'll do here, this log, it's just not worth the aggro. Keep trying to force it through, but it's just a big knot, great big knot in the piece. So I've just put this to one side and I'll burn that myself. I've got a big wood burner, so any really big horrible pieces I just burn myself. It's not worth damaging. Again, this is cedar that I'm cutting. It's absolutely lovely firewood when it's fully seasoned by the end of the year. about to hit another knot again in a minute, and you'll see it just cut out again. Just a safety feature. This time I will just reset it and carry on, because this was not as knotty as the last piece, so it will split it. And as you can see, out of all this, it's massive pieces of wood I'm splitting, should be on an hydraulic, and out of all of it so far, this is the one piece that I put to one side. Incredible. And you can actually see the knot there, look, in the middle of that, but it's cut through. And now there's a sliver of wood gone underneath the ram. It always happens when you're filming. I can split hundreds and hundreds of logs, and this happens once in a blue moon. But a sliver of wood's gone under the front of the ram, so I have to now just undo a couple of nuts and to lift it up to get the wood out. So rather than let you see that, I'll end this video on that note. Look, it'll only take me 5 or 10 minutes to fix it after. Now, just to show you how incredible this splitter is, again, remember it's electric. I'm now going to split this giant ring. Get ready for this. Yay! I knew it wouldn't let me down. What a machine. Now I've got a nice delivery, look, 36 sleepers for one customer, and I'm putting them on the grass just where the customer requested. So yeah, it's a good one for me. I mean, it's hard work obviously, but it's a good order, 36 to one customer. So I'll get them. Oh, and it's raining again. Just while I'm unloading these sleepers, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to put a intro for this video. I sort of made all the video and tried to add the intro at the end, but it just kind of won't add it properly. So basically, thank you very much indeed again for watching us. We really do appreciate it and following us. Subscriber count, we've now got 8 subscribers, so we've gained another subscriber, so that's great news. So thanks again, obviously, to all the subscribers and the new one. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, this is week number 4, and so I'll let you get on and watch the rest of the video. And there we have it, 36 sleepers, delivered by Fred, on the lawn. Lovely. Now, let's get back to the yard. And now, I'm really happy to show you this. The first fencing job of the year for me. The gate you saw me make in the previous video, the Harmony gate, this is for this job. I'm now on site on the at the customer's house, installing the fencing. I've got a couple of bays up, and we're just about to concrete the post in, the wooden 4x4. I've just put one screw in at the top of the panel, just to hold it, hold the post in place because I'm on my own lot. And now I'm just getting the post mix in. As you'll see, I put plenty of post mix in. Don't be shy with the post mix, folks. Just get enough in. And I'm trying to get post mix here, look, all the way around the post. That's why I'm spilling it everywhere. I'm just trying to get it round the back of the post and everywhere, so that there's no pockets of of air or just water behind the post or anywhere where there's no post mix. So I do take time or care trying to get plenty of mixing and all the way around the post. Now we'll give it a good mix with my mixing stick, just a length of wood look, just giving it a really good, aggravating it basically, just to speed up the setting of the concrete, the post mix. So it is important, to give it a good push down with the stick and get it all the way around. As you can see, I'm still adding post mix as well to fill it right up to the top of it. As I said, this was my first install of the year and I'm really happy with this one to be doing it. It's all wood, and I love wood basically. It's just everything wood, no concrete, wooden panels, wooden posts. I've used a 4x2 underneath the panel as a gravel board, kickboard, so the panel's not sat directly on the grass. It's having wooden post caps on as well, so it's an entire full wood install, which for me is just the best. It might not last as long as concrete, but it looks so much better. And now I'm just levelling up the post look, and I'm looking for plumb level all the time, not just level. You might think, well, what a load of work, or it's a bit excessive, or how much I do the levelling, but I keep levelling until it's it goes off basically, because it can move, a bit of wind, bit of breeze, it can just slightly rock the post over, and so I'll keep levelling the post look until the concrete binds and the post stops moving, and then it's hopefully plumb level every time. But at the end of this you'll see the difference, well, I think, that all this effort makes to the finished fencing. It's just bang on plumb level straight, as you'll see at the end. I'm so proud of this job. Here we have it, the finished job. For me, that's just beautiful fencing. I am really proud of this. What do you think? Please, comment. I put a lot of effort in, a lot of work. It's gone right into the trees, up to the joining bush. But yeah, for me, it's fantastic. It looks amazing. There's the gate to match. Look, that I made in the workshop, as you saw. And then look at that. It's as straight as an arrow. And even the back still looks nice. And now we're back at the yard. Cole's in the workshop, so let's see what he's up to. He's got an order for 12 6-foot wide by 4-foot Vertilap panels, so we'll have a look at him making one of those panels. and he's run out of nails. But luckily it only takes a minute or two, as you'll see there, and he's just put the change nails on these ones. Well, apologies for that awful rumbling noise in the background. I didn't realise Kole was filming at this point. So that's me, Fred, just dragging a pallet pump truck through the back of the warehouse just behind the camera. So apologies. There we have it, one 6 foot wide, the 4 foot wide high Vertilap fence panel done by Kole. We've got 12 of these to do, so he'll get on and make the other 11. And that now brings us to the end of this video, week 4. So thank you very much indeed, as always, for watching. We really do appreciate it, and we really hope to see you in the next video, which will be week 5. So thanks again, cheers.